Hello. It feels kind of weird. I've been because I feel like I was streaming at my parents' house for a while and now I'm streaming here. And like the desk is lower, so I feel like the mic is lower. Anyways, whatever. It's been a while. I don't really remember what happened last time. What? How did I get into this mess? Also, I'm like scared that the neighbors are gonna hear me. I miss streaming at my parents' house. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title. Damn. I've had this dream before, someplace some time ago. Yeah, I'm sure you have, Phoenix. As if this day was written into my destiny. Today, I'll stand in court as a lawyer. To prove a killer innocent. Oh no. Oh yeah. Surely he loses this case, right? Surely he doesn't win. Surely we save Maya some other way. Hello, this is Phoenix Wright. You don't look so well, dude. You're gonna prove me not guilty today, right? Why does he have the wine glass? Why does he... I still want to know where he got that. If you please, Mr. Lawyer. Remember, it's not just me. Your precious friend's life is riding on today's verdict too. Maya. Now listen up. You better get and guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you, ever. Maya. Phoenix. Phoenix. Mia. Maya, how's Maya? I don't know. You don't know? She hasn't tried to channel me since yesterday. Mia, what am I supposed to do? Well, like I said, for a lawyer, the worst of times are when you have to force your biggest smiles. But can't give up. There's still some hope left. Stop it, please. There's nothing left. Not here, not anywhere. Oh. Is that a curse and guard again? Will you leave me alone? Look, don't call me anymore. I mean it. You're really mean, pal. No! Okay. Gumshoe, I'm really sorry. Where are you? Let me join the investigation team and we're chasing after the killer, pal. Nice. Then you have some sort of lead? Sorry, right now we've got 0 leads in the guy. Oh. We're not going to give up. Gumshoe. Until the trial is over, until the verdict is handed down, we're going to do everything we can to find a killer. If we can get Maya out, then you can get and guard the guilty verdict he deserves, pal. Okay. That's true. I could do that if they found Maya first. You got that? So you have to do whatever you can to make the trial last longer. I have to make the trial last longer? Oh, stall-tastic. If you go at Mr. Edgeworth with everything you've got, then you two can draw it out. Oh, now I get it. I believe in you, pal. You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it. So, believe in us. We're going to give it all we've got, just like you. Got it. Thanks, Gumshoe. Hey, Phoenix. You understand now, don't you? You have something money will never be able to buy. Friendship! The power of friendship is the strongest weapon in the world and you have it in abundance. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like we're coming to the end. I have to make the trial last as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through, I know it. And that reminds me, there was this one VN I played. It was a long time ago. It was when I first started playing VNs. Where like, it was like this indie mystery novel VN thing. And like, near the end, you were like in a hostage situation with like, the main character was a guy. You were in a hostage situation with the girl and then the guy's like childhood friend. And then I kept dying for some reason, but then I realized you had to stall like just enough times that the police can come, but not too long that the killer gets impatient. And now sorry, it just reminded me of that. Yeah, stall tactics. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Okay, Edgeworth, whatever. Now, as I recall, we concluded yesterday's session with a big mystery on our hands. The mystery being what exactly was Miss Adrian Andrews' role in this murder. That is to say, is she really connected to the crime itself? So I think we're just gonna bullshit it, right? Just bullshit through the whole thing. Mr. Edgeworth, if you would please inform the court of today's proceedings. Oh, that's the thing, I don't remember. Let me think. It was like a really fancy title. And I remember there was like... They were making a sequel, but then I don't remember. Something inciting incident, let me think. It was an indie one. No, I can't just Google inciting incident because that's just a term. Okay, hold on. Games. I think I downloaded it on Steam, but maybe I'm stupid. Oh, no. It was called Lucid 9. Zero Escape. I've never played Zero Escape. Maybe I should play that one. But it was, yeah, I'm not sure if you had heard of it because it was an artist I really liked, like, worked on it. So I played their game. And honestly, I remember it was pretty interesting, but I don't remember if the ending was good. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the sequel's getting made still, so not sure if I would recommend playing it because I think the ending was still, like, had some unresolved stuff. But it was good. I remember it being good. Mr. Edgeworth, if you would please inform the court of today's proceedings. Adrian Andrews. She forged evidence that threw suspicion onto Mr. Ungard, and then proceeded to escape the crime scene by wearing a nickel samurai costume. The guilt of these actions are those from which she cannot escape. Then you're saying that she is guilty after all. Lucid 9? Okay. I'm not finished, Your Honor. I can't remember the plot. It was so long ago that I played it. Like, you play as a guy and you have a bunch of girl love interests. But then there's like some mystery with a killer somewhere. And people in the school are dying. Anyways, yeah. Miss Andrews had nothing to do with committing the actual murder. I'd like to direct the court's attention to this card. What is that? It looks like a shell. This is the calling card of a certain assassin. Assassin, you say? Yes, Juan Cordova was killed by a professional assassin. And the person who hired the assassin, his client, so to speak, is Matt Ungard. What a surprising turn of events. I would think it's become commonplace by now, Your Honor. I know what's going on this time. So I know that everything Edgeworth has said is true. But we still have to hold out as long as we can. Stall tactics, at least until Maya's safe and sound. I wonder how the trial will turn out today. Now then, please call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls the defendant's mentor, Will Powers, to the stand. Oh wait, he's the mentor? Now then, witness, your name and occupation, please. Okay. I'm, Will Powers. I'm a poor underpaid action star. Okay, sir. And what is your relation to the defendant? Well, I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor to him in a way, yeah. Mr. Powers, please. You don't need to put yourself down so much. Oh, sorry, but, well, I'm just kind of a nothing sort of guy. On the night of the murder, you visited the defendant's room. Is this correct? Yeah, he does, right? Surely he does. Yes. I didn't know that. Excuse me? You what? But you know, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I went. All you need to do is answer what you're asked. Now then, I would like you to please testify about when you went to Mr. Ungard's room. Are you a fan, Edgeworth? Okay, sure. After the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his Nickel Samurai costume. He was talking with someone. At first I thought it was the bellboy. I watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. I had guests with me that night, and I couldn't make them wait for me. Listen, I didn't want to say it on the last stream, but like, I think Matt is a little hotter when he like pulls his hair back and like shows his like scar things. I hate him, but like a little bit more attractive, just saying. I had to admit that. Nothing sounds out of place in Mr. Power's testimony. And talking with the bellboy is no big deal. If one assumes that the person Mr. Unguard was speaking with was an ordinary bellboy, what are you implying? What's he cooking? Well, Mr. Wright, let's have your cross-examination, shall we? Oh, okay. Looks like we're in a sticky situation. He's a Tumblr sexy man, I see that, so... Hello. Like, I'm just saying, you know? Sometimes a character is hotter when they turn evil. Looks like we're in another sticky situation. It's not the leather jacket for me, it's like the pulled back hair and the like evil grin or something. A trap. Can't you smell it, Phoenix? But for us to find out more, we're just going to have to charge in head first, right? After the awards ceremony, oh wait, no, let's not do that. Press. The defendant's room? Why did you go there? Well, I'm his mentor, like a big brother sort of, and I wanted to say congrats. Oh. What's wrong? Why'd you stop? Where are we going? What is it? You're going to try to trick me into a corner, aren't you? Oh, huh? I know I'm just a poor underpaid action star, but listen, buddy. But I'm not the killer. Oh no, that's not. No one said you were Mr. Powers. No, please, don't trick me. Every time you do your lawyer thing, the witness suddenly turns into the bad guy. You know, I can't blame him. Every time. Witness? I will personally talk to the defense at a later time. Oh, that sounds a little personal. But for now, please kindly cooperate and continue with your testimony. He's gonna yell at me. So sorry. So you went to the defendant's room and then... Hey, wait a minute. When and how did I suddenly turn into the bad guy here? I mean, to be fair, every witness that Phoenix talks to ends up the killer. But like, dude, if you know you're not the killer, then you're not the killer. Yeah, poor guy. Yeah, are you sure that was Matt on guard? Yeah, I'm sure. He wasn't wearing the Nickel Samurai mask then. If that's the case, then he really can't be mistaken. And? What was the defendant doing, standing in front of his own room? At first? What do you mean by that? Oh, I just realized that's definitely the killer, huh? Well, he was in a bellboyish uniform and he had a bottle of juice in a tray. Are we never gonna ask, like, why they have tomato juice? Do they just like tomato juice? Sounds like an ordinary bellboy to me. Yeah, but I didn't think he was a normal bellboy. And why was that? Why did I think that, Mr. Wright? Why are you asking me? How am I supposed to know? Sorry, but I can't remember right now. Sorry. You can't remember? I guess I'm going to have to wait patiently on this one. Alright. Like, I've never tried tomato juice, but I don't think it sounds that appetizing. You saw the two of them, the bellboy and the defendant together, correct? Yeah, the bellboy just wanted to say congrats. Now, while you were watching the two of them, did you notice anything strange? You know, I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt... Well, he gave the bellboy a tip. A tip? That's a perfectly normal thing to do. Oh my god, really? Wait, that's kind of funny. Honestly, that's so fair of them to do, just reuse assets. So how long did she watch the two of them? I feel like I need to look at the sprite again, just to compare it. Not more than a minute or two, I think. But now I think about it, it is the same uniform. So who are these guests you're talking about? You guys, of course. You and Maya and Little Pearl. Oh. Oh, that's kind of gross. Oh, belly boy. Well, maybe that's why he has stitches on his face, yeah. That's kind of... So, oh no, did I read that? Oopsie. So I went back to my seat pretty soon after seeing Matt in the hallway. This is like squeezing water from a stone. It's probably pointless to press further. Do you remember this incident? Did Mr. Powers leave his seat that night? I don't remember that happening at all. Maya was making such a racket in her hyper state. I missed Maya. I ended up focusing on her. I see. In any case, from his story, he probably wasn't gone for very long. Oh, am I supposed to find a contradiction? Okay. Okay, this is where you find out that I'm stupid, okay? Let me think. It's been a week since I touched this game, so I don't remember what happened last time. Okay. Yes. Probably useless. If I present something, will they be mad at me? If we're just stalling? Hold on. Because she's making a point about him leaving. No, I think they'll punish me if I say something wrong. Hold on, I didn't save yet. Yeah, I was just thinking. He went by himself. Standing there in his nickel samurai costume, talking with someone. Do I present a person? Probably not, right? No, because this is John Doe, so I don't think it's gonna work out. Wait, what did he say? Who are the guests? Oh. I went back to my seat pretty soon after seeing Matt in the hallway. He probably wasn't gone for very long. Am I? I think I'm trying to find a contradiction. I don't know. I don't have any hints. Mia, you're supposed to tell me something. Okay, what is the most relevant item here? I feel pressure now because usually only one person watches me do this. Now that you guys are watching me and I'm like, oh no, oh no. Okay. I actually don't know. I guess I'll just fuck around and find out. Okay, he went by himself. He was standing in front of his room in the costume. The nickel samurai photo. Is this the stall tactic? Oh, whoops, wrong button. Okay, I had the wrong thought. I am finding a faulty statement? Load. It's okay, we'll just suffer. Okay, I'll think. I'll use all my brain cells for this. What's a contradiction? Most of this is kind of unrelated to whatever he's saying. Suicide, autopsy, oopsie. Knife, card. These are definitely unrelated. Okay. Am I supposed to present a person? Okay, listen. Objection! No, okay. Okay, now I'll load. Maybe not a person. He went by himself. He was in front of his room. None of the press has helped me. Okay. Or sure it was Matt on guard. He wasn't wearing his thing. At first, he's talking to the bellboy. I did feel something weird. I think it was because he gave him a tip. Oh, is that the weird thing we're supposed to focus on? Wait, what? Wait, the text is different. Ah, yeah, that's it. You really know your job. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor? This bellboy, he wasn't an ordinary one, was he? Hold on, what did I do? Why is it different? Perhaps you should let the witness tell us. Very well. Mr. Powers, please amend your testimony. Did I do something? You mean about the bellboy, right? You guys saw that too, right? Like, I don't know what I just did. No. Oh. Maybe I didn't press when I... Maybe I didn't press earlier? I could have sworn I did, though. So I gave the bellboy a tip. What's so strange about that? Well, you see, Matt's not a poor penny pincher like me. I was trying to figure out how much it was because the tip really shocked me. How much it was? That's when something even more surprising happened. The bellboy was putting the tip he got in his pocket. And that's when I got my first good look at the guy's face. I was really shocked. I'm afraid I don't follow at all. So you have to press twice? That's crazy. I've never seen that. It sounds like Mr. Powers was surprised twice by this event. I wonder which of his shocking moments I should ask about. Well, probably the face, right? What was so shocking about the bellboy's face, Mr. Powers? Because I thought I, like, pressed, like, sequentially. But then I either missed it or you're supposed to press again, which I've never seen before. Well, he wasn't exactly a boy, more like an old gramps. Ahem, I hope you know that discrimination towards old men is a no-no in my court. Oh, sorry. No, that's not what I meant at all. In the smack middle of the guy's face, there was a line of stitches. A line of stitches? Yeah, and it went straight to from the tippy top of his head to the bottom of his chin. Almost like if that thread snapped, all the stuff in his head would come spilling out. Oh, that's gross. Ah! He was there, at Enguarde's house. He was that butler! Oh, yeah. What is it, Mr. Wright? Nothing, Your Honor. So that means Enguarde was talking with the killer then. If that fact were to be exposed, Enguarde would be declared guilty in a blink. Phoenix, you have to play dumb here. Pretend you don't know anything. Oh, okay. Yes, Chief. I'm stupid. I know nothing. You sure you don't have anything you would like to say, Mr. Wright? Huh? Oh, shoot. I hope you can't hear the noise outside. There's quite a lot of traffic noise around my apartment. Huh? What did you just say, Your Honor? Hee hee tee hee. Bleh. Nothing, Mr. Wright, nothing. We're just going around and around in circles. Perfect. Now then, Mr. Powers, please continue with your testimony. Wait, what? Huh? Okay. Huh? You saw the two of them together. Hope I just want to say congrats. Notice anything strange? Wait, we just talked about that. I don't have to do this again, do I? It's the same dialogue. Oh wait, maybe I'll check how much it was. Maybe ignore that. Let's ask about the money. The defendant is a huge star. How he can afford to give generous tips, wouldn't you agree? Sure. But giving him that much is maybe a little too much, I think. A little too much? Would you please clarify for the court about how much you would say the defendant gave to the bellboy? The judge is just there for vibes. He just gets paid to be there and swing his gavel. Honestly, I don't even... Oh, whoops. And why is that? Because he gave the bellboy a really, really fat roll of cash. A roll of cash? Why are you so shocked? Ah, well, how interesting. He was just flexing, Your Honor. He was just showing off how rich he is. That certainly was a very generous tip, wasn't it? A very fat roll of cash that can hardly be called a tip, Your Honor. The judge is beginning to look awfully suspicious of us. Okay. He was just showing off. Well, what happens if I raise an objection? I feel like that's bad, right? Like, unironically. Objection! The defendant is a superstar. That kind of tip is typical fare for people like him. Objection! You just gotta spout bullshit. Are you saying that all superstars are super spenders? If I could receive large rolls of cash by simply bringing people things on trays, then why on earth would I stand around here prosecuting? He's got a point. I don't even get paid, let alone rolls of cash for all my hard work. No, Phoenix! Supposing that roll of cash was not a tip, then what was it? Payment, Your Honor. Oh no. Payment? Isn't it obvious? For the murder of Juan Corrida. Then the bellboy the witness saw. Yes, he was the assassin. Hold your horses now, Mr. Edgeworth. You don't have any proof of this, do you? Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor? I have here the card Shelley DeKiller left at the scene of the crime. Shelley DeKiller? He is the person the police's special investigations team has been chasing for ages. I am certain that the person the witness saw was this very assassin, Shelley DeKiller. Really? What's wrong, Mr. Powers? No, nothing. Something just clicked in my head and I think I just figured something out. Oh? Actually, I saw that bellboy again later on that night. Oh no. What? You know, having a name DeKiller is a little on the nose. Mr. Powers, please testify. Tell us what you saw. Yes, sir, right away. This time I was in that hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. And that's when that bellboy I saw earlier came out of the room. Of course, when I say room, I mean Juan Corrida's room. Now that I think about it, that bellboy did seem kind of out of place. Yeah, so he had to be the assassin, I'm sure of it. Powers, shut the fuck up. I mean... Yeah, thank you very much. That is all we need for now. Huh? But I'm not done. There's still more. Shut up. Let us first establish that the bellboy was truly Mr. DeKiller, then we shall see. So the bellboy came out of the victim's room. Shelley. I do wonder. I mean, there's a shell on the card. I bet it sounded cooler in Japanese. And if that bellboy really was the assassin, then I think the answer is fairly obvious. That would be correct, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, I believe it's your turn to entertain us and make us laugh. Ha, ha, ha. This is no laughing matter. Sorry, Mia. Like, hold on, I got an email. I need to check. Okay, great. They updated my rotation site, so now I have to go farther for my for school. Anyways, unrelated. Let's go. Press. Now I kind of need to go to the bathroom. What time is it? Ah, well, I don't remember. The awards ceremony ended around 8 p.m., right? Mine too, actually. Phoenix and I are one and the same. And I went to Matt's room pretty soon after that, and then I came back. And then I went to the bathroom. So I guess maybe I was around 8:10 by that time? You're not one for details, are you, Mr. Powers? Sorry. I thought I could maybe catch Matt and say my congrats. Okay, cool. Are you sure it was the same bellboy? Yeah. And how could you tell? All the bellboys wear the same uniform after all. But you see, well, he had those stitches in his face. Ah, shit. Irk. They should let him swear, as I'm sure it's the same guy that was talking with Matt. So which room did the bellboy come out of? Okay. The victim's room, huh? Yeah, the one with all the really pretty flowers and teddy bears. It was Juan's room, alright. Words cannot describe how screwed I am. Let's continue with the testimony, shall we? Edgeworth is saving my ass here, I can just tell. So what exactly was so out of place about him? Right. Why the insipid grin? Maybe because I have no idea what damaging thing he's going to say next? Well, the bellboy was empty-handed. Empty-handed? That bellboy was one of those room service people, right? But he wasn't pushing a cart and he wasn't holding a tray either. You'd call that a little strange, too, wouldn't you? I agree that it is a bit strange, Mr. Powers. Is it really that unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? What should I do? Should I let Mr. Powers' testimony slide, or try to pull a fast one? Let's go. There's nothing strange or unusual about an empty-handed bellboy. But there really is. No, there really isn't. If you two are done being school children, bellboys are for room service. There is no reason for them to be empty-handed ever. Your Honor, I ask that the witness's previous statement be supplanted with this new one. Edgeworth, are you going to do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious? I see. We are children. I see very well. This court recognizes and grants the prosecution's request. Mr. Powers, if you could amend your testimony, please. Yes, sir. I thought it was kind of strange for bellboy to come out of a room empty-handed, blah blah blah. So you're saying that it's suspicious for him to be empty-handed? Yeah, really suspicious. I mean, when I first saw that bellboy, he was holding a tray in his hand, and there was a bottle of juice and a wine glass on it. Juice? What kind of juice was it? Fucking tomato juice? I'm pretty sure it was tomato juice. If we could come up with some sort of reason as to why he would come out empty-handed, some sort of proof, then I think we can dodge the bullet on this one for now. Yeah. Proof, huh? Sounds like another job at the court record. Oh, I see what you want me to do. Okay, hold on. Well, what does he say here? I don't think I saw this. Please don't be so quick to judge. But it's kind of a Powers family thing. Think of every person as a thief. Oh, okay. Well, I guess a thief and an assassin are both sneaky and silent. That's not the point, Phoenix. In any case, if that bellboy was the assassin, it would be very bad for us. But he really is the assassin, you know? Yes, but you can't give in yet. If you want to prolong this trial for as long as possible, you're going to have to pull some cheap tricks on this one. Like he always does, you know? Anyway, it's definitely this one. I need to use the restroom though. Well, give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, we're so back. Oh. There you go. Okay. It's probably the crime scene photo? Pause? Wait, I didn't save. I will not be caught dead without saving before I fuck up. Objection! Fuck yeah, okay. Easy. Mr. Powers. Yes? You're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you? As soon as you heard that the bellboy might have been the killer, you got caught up in believing it must be true. But isn't he really suspicious? He's got all those stitches and... So, a baseball has stitches. Are you saying all baseballs are suspicious because they have stitches? Oh, okay. Sure. Well, there's also... I mean, what about him being empty-handed? I'd like to ask the court to please take a look here. This is the crime scene. There is a wine glass sitting next to Mr. Corda's body. The liquid inside this glass is tomato juice. And now, if you would look at what is on the top of the table in the lower right corner here, anyone can clearly see that it is a tray with a bottle of tomato juice on it. The bellboy had just brought this to Mr. Corda's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was empty-handed when he left. Ah, but that would mean that the bellboy had seen and left a dead body in the room. Ah, but can you prove that Mr. Corda was already dead at that time? Mr. Edgeworth. Yes? I blame you for leading me down this route. Okay. I don't think he would laugh like that. I'm terribly sorry. What is with him? Why is he laughing? Witness, isn't there one more thing you would like to share with us? Is there? The bellboy was empty-handed, or should I say, empty-handed, huh? I recall you had something interesting to say about his hands. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Huh? What? That bellboy, he was wearing gloves. Gloves? Yeah, pitch black leather ones. All the other bellboys don't wear gloves like that, right? Black leather gloves. Why didn't you mention them earlier? Sorry, it slipped my mind. Boy, does this make the bellboy look really suspicious. Alright, got to focus. I can't get lax here. So what if he had gloves? A lot of bellboys wear gloves. Come on, Mr. Wright, that bellboy is wearing black leather ones. Okay, well, so a football is made of leather. Shut up! Are you saying all footballs are suspicious because they're made of leather? Oh my god. But that man, he received a large roll of cash in the... Oh, we're going back to that, huh? And then he was seen leaving the crime scene wearing black leather gloves. I don't think that even someone like myself can believe he was just another bellboy. Ugh. It seems that we have finally come to an understanding. Now then, witness, please continue with the rest of your testimony. The rest? Oh, yes, please tell us more. Okay. After leaving Juan's room, the bellboy went and knocked on Matt's door just like that. He gave something to the person inside the room, and the old guy just left without even going into the room. After that, I went to the bathroom and then back to my seat. Okay. Cool. So the bellboy, after leaving the crime scene, next went to the defendant's room. Yeah, I kinda saw that by accident. Some accident? I'd say you saw too much. And all of it was suspicious to heaven. I think it's safe to say that we could no longer consider this bellboy to be normal. No! Now then, let's get started, shall we? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Hold it. Is that what you saw while you were busy spying? Excuse me? I may be a poor underpaid actor. Okay, buddy. But even I wouldn't stoop to spying. Well, I think the point is, where did you watch all this from, Mr. Powers? Oh, from the door of the bathroom with my left eye and a sort of sneaky smile. I knew he was spying. Please, does it really matter if he was doing it over or underhandedly? What did the bellboy do next? That's all I care to know. I hi! Welcome, welcome! I said hold. Yeah, we heard you the first time. Okay. That's better. Ahem. What kind of statement is that? Please elaborate and give us a few more details. Oh, okay. We're chilling. We're stalling, I think. I should probably ask him only one question at a time. Okay. What's the something? Something. I don't actually remember what it was. He gave something to this person. Yeah. And what was the something? If I remembered what it was, I wouldn't be calling it a something, would I? Okay, useless. But this implies that something was removed from the scene of the crime. Are you sure you really can't remember, Mr. Powers? I think it was something kind of small. This is an incredibly crucial piece of information. Please, try to remember what it was. Wait, hold on. Is that the grilled cheese? But it's like squished. It's a squished grilled cheese. I'll try. You squished it. In the meantime, let's talk of another point, namely what the bellboy did next. Also, after he gave the person inside the room the thing. Where did this bellboy go after he left Mr. Ungar's room? He opened the door to Viola Hall. Went in there, and who knows after that, right? I do. Okay. Chillin'. Did you see anything strange, suspicious, or just out of the ordinary at that time? Oh yeah, I saw that one thing. Pressed grilled cheese. Now I want grilled cheese. I don't have a kitchen in my room though. And I don't want to use the kitchen outside. Wait, he saw something else? Because it's like awkward when I run into my apartment mates? Whatever you call them. My neighbors. There was this jittery alien with a ray gun. Oh. It was watching Juan's door like some sort of stalker. Ah. We know who that is. I think we can forget about the alien. It's okay. I eat 2 meals a day. It's fine. Me and my microwave, my lean cuisine will get me through it. Well, Mr. Power's testimony just now is just as vague as his first. It's a little troublesome, isn't it? But I'm sure if you press him enough, everything will become clear. Although that just makes it harder on us, doesn't it? Oh, that sounds good. Smash burger. Talk about a lose-lose situation. I was watching someone eat all the McDonald's menu items on YouTube, and I haven't eaten any fast food in ages because I don't usually eat that, and it honestly made me crave a burger, just any burger, or maybe just fast food. Oh my god, I'm getting all the emails all of a sudden. No, I don't want to do any of this. No. Whatever. It's about my rotation at Safeway. I don't want to go to Safeway. After leaving, what are we doing? I'm getting distracted. What? Oh wait, we did this, right? Oh yeah. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. Oh yeah. So now I have to find a contradiction. Maybe I press. Maybe. Okay, you know what? You're so right. I will press him. I don't like McDonald's either. I never eat McDonald's. I mean, sometimes I eat chicken nuggets if I'm on the road and there's nothing else. But I don't like McDonald's. But I just I love Arby's actually. Because when I was younger, I hated vegetables. So whenever we went out for fast food, I would want Arby's because they just have meat. Shakes are fine. Well, I guess I don't eat. Well, I don't know. We're kinsmen, yeah. Also, yeah, curly fries, bomb. Man, for some reason there's no fast food around my area. I think there's a Jack in the Box, so that's kind of ass. And I think that's kind of sus too because there's a lot of weird people that hang around there at night, especially. Okay, it's fine. What are we doing? Okay, wait. I think I'm just gonna press him. Again. Yeah, I'm just full of stuff. Like, I know they're not healthy, but now I'm like craving it. Oh, I forgot that we asked a question. Person inside. No one likes the bald bat guy. You can be one of those things maybe, but maybe not both. You can be bald or you can be fat. The combination is you're cooked. So who took this something that Bellboy handed off? Actually I don't know. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm. Only an arm? Then you're saying you didn't see the person's face. Yeah. I would like to summarize the testimony up to this point, if you don't mind. A good goal to have. When the bellboy left the crime scene, he immediately went to the defendant's room. Thumbs. You're just all muscle, no hair. There, he handed a small item of some sort to the person inside. As for the person who received the item, all you could see was the person's arm. Yes, it was just like that. Mr. Edgeworth, is all this really that important? Of course, Your Honor. I think this is of the utmost importance. This is when whatever was removed from the crime scene was handed over to the client. Mr. Powers, please try to remember what it was the bellboy handed off. Well, let's see. I think it was... no. If you remember, please add it to your testimony. Yes, sir. He doesn't remember. If I saw it again, I could say for sure, but I think it was some sort of wooden statue. Huh? A statue? Yeah, it kind of looked like one, I guess. If I saw the actual thing again, I'd probably remember, you know? Looks like for this trial to proceed, I'm going to have to come up with whatever the statue thing is and show it to him. You're going to have to trust your instinct on this one and take a chance, Phoenix. My instinct is that it was a bear. Well, Mr. Powers, let's continue with your testimony. What did the bellboy do after that? Okay. Statue. Why the fuck is it covered in cuts, though? Objection! Like, that's creepy. dot. Yeah. Yep. What was the point of that pregnant pause? Where did the objection come from? Well, speak up. It was me, Your Honor. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot that's coming up so soon. Oh my god. Oh my god, 6 days from now? What day is it? The 15th? Oh my god. Okay. What is it, Phoenix? I wish I could like order his album, the physical, but I can't. 'Cause money. I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen once I show this. Mr. Wright, if you have something to say, please spit it out. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, Phoenix, deep breath. Mr. Powers, the something you saw. Was it this item? It's a bear. Oh hey, that's it. That's something. The shackles of capitalism. Oh yeah, I sent some acrylic stands from Japan. And there was an option to mark it as a gift and I didn't have to pay tariffs. And I'm so happy about that. So I know that there's a workaround. But the problem is the shipping is still exorbitant. Oh, Mr. Wright, you really figured it out. I recall we found this at Matt Ungard's mansion. No! At the defendant's house? I think I remember seeing on Natori's Twitter, he made the opening for Oshinoko season 3, which I haven't watched and I probably will never watch. But I forgot it. I don't think it's out yet. I don't remember. I want to listen to it though. What does this mean? It's simple, Your Honor. Shelley the killer assassinated Juan Corda in his room. And then he stole this wooden bear from the scene of the crime. Then the bear being found in Mr. Ungard's mansion would mean... It goes without saying, Your Honor. Mr. Matt Ungard is the killer's client. Oh. Ooh. All I heard was incest or something. Yeah, I don't know, but like the like Oshinoko thing, I was like something about the twins. So I'm definitely probably not gonna watch it, but I will listen to his song. That's all that matters. Order, order, order! I said order. Mr. Wright, this is a most unfortunate turn of events for you. Oh yeah, yep, yeah. Sorry, Mia. No, it's all right. Your judgment was sound. Actually, I figured the bear would come up. If not now, then I would have later on. Even if he hadn't shown it to the court, I'm sure your friend Edric would have. I almost forgot that he knew about it too. We're besties, we're friends. I think it is clear that there is no need for us to continue this trial. Huh? I can't let this happen. I have to do something. There has to be something we've overlooked. Your Honor, a minute, please. Yes, Mr. Wright? There are still a few points left that we have not fully explored. What are you trying to pull? Oh, well, we can't have— well, I don't like that. What? I'm gonna get punished. Alright, Mr. Wright. What questionable point would you like to explore further? Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I have no idea what it's about, though. I think I saw, like, clips of, like, the guy turns into a girl, which, like, I'm intrigued. But I haven't watched it. They're gonna punish me. Maybe this one? There was one thing in Mr. Power's testimony that was very unclear. And that is the identity of the person who received the bear. He gave something to the person inside the room. That's so gender. He gets to be gender fluid in the literal sense. I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm. As long as you don't know who it was that took the bear. We can't be sure of— ah! Oh, okay. Yeah? Huh? But what is it, Mr. Powers? If you're going to scream like that, then at least give us a good reason why. Oh, well now I should watch it. I love gender discussions. Actually, so I remembered. I haven't watched— I don't remember the last anime I watched. I watch like anime like maybe 2 or 3 times a year. Like not as often as I used to. I tend to read more than I do watch. I remembered who took the bear. Oh no, oh no, oh dear. What? And then my friend recommended To Be Hero X, which is by the same director as— yeah, it'd be like that. It's the same director as the Link Click. And like unrelated to Link Click, but she said it was good, so it's currently at the top, but maybe I can put Ranma below it. And then maybe someday I will watch something. Really? I mean, I only saw his arm. But the arm— it was the Nickel Samurai's arm, I swear it. You've got to be kidding. Are you sure of that, Mr. Powers? Yeah, I'm sure it was the Nickel Samurai. Okay, thanks, Mr. Powers. Order, order. Looks like you dug your own grave. Yet again. Like, I feel like I can never really talk to people about, like, anime because I don't watch enough. And, like, I watch, like, kind of late. I don't know any of the, like, older anime. Yeah, I don't even know what that is, but, like, I'm sure it's probably good. Like, I really like Apothecary Diaries. That's, like, my current favorite right now. How many times is that today? I've lost count. I like Madoka Magica. That one's good. Oh, I've been meaning to watch the Chikuwa anime because I read the manga and it's so cute. And I just want to be— I just want to be a cute little thing like Chikuwa. I named like 2. Oh yeah, Apothecary Diaries. I love Apothecary Diaries. My little pharmacist. My little apothecary. I actually just finished reading the second light novel. Or the novel, whatever it is. Yeah. And I want to keep reading the novels because it has more of the story, but I've only gotten through the second one, so. And there's like at least 7, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, the Chica was so cute. Like literally the beginning is like, I want to become something like this, some kind of small and cute creature, and I'm like, same. That's literally me too. And there's an anime. I don't think that's... I think you have to like read like a... Or not read, watch like a pirated version of it. Because I don't think it's available anywhere, but... No matter what you are, you can always yearn to be a cute, small... Oh, was it? Something small, some kind of small and cute creature. Thanks to the defense, you've made that all the clearer. What am I supposed to do now? Mia, help! You don't have time to act lost. You've got to find another angle to attack this from. Hurry! I got distracted. Chico, your honor. Again, Mr. Wright? We've already removed any and all questionable areas of the testimony. It's about time you were removed from this court, Mr. Wright. I have to find something. Even one more little point will do. There are still questions left unanswered. What are you trying to pull? Oh, I also love Nichijou. I actually watched that, I think it was last year actually. Oh god. Okay, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It came back. Oh well, we can't have that. I like slice of life. It's actually one of my favorite genres. And I think it's because I don't do anything with my life. So then slice of life is fun for me to watch. I love Nichijou, yeah! We're exploring another questionable point? Yeah, we're just getting derailed. What are we doing? I thought we just did this. Maybe the bear itself? I think it's fairly obvious that the bear itself is very questionable. Oh, I love Skip to Loafer. I bought like the first volume of the manga because I was like, sometimes I watch anime and I'm like, I'll read the manga, and I never read it actually. It's sitting on my shelf along with the other manga I bought that I haven't read. But it's fine. I watched the whole anime. So cute. ... The bear, Mr. Wright? This was found at Mr. Enguarde's mansion. However, Mr. Enguarde was arrested at the hotel that night. Which means that since the murder occurred, he has not had a chance to go home. Oh. I think Your Honor has already figured out what I'm trying to say. It is not possible that it was Mr. Enguarde who took this bear to his mansion. Which means it was the killer, which is still not good for us. But why, that's very true. We didn't consider that point, Mr. Wright. There was no way, time-wise, for the defendant to have taken this bear home. Phew. Disaster averted. Oh. I never really had, like, many, like, guy friends. Like, the one guy friend I had, that's the one that I no longer talk to. And then I'm talking to someone else now. And I feel like when I try to mention anime to guys, they always, like, mention, like, the... like action, whatever is popular or something like that. So I never, so like me and my little rom-com slice of life, I never get to talk to people about that unless they're like a girl that watches anime. Although some girls aren't into that either, so you haven't gotten the best of me yet, Mr. Wright. Huh? I remember it clear as day. Yeah, they're just fun. They're just cute. I just wish life was that cute. I remembered what you muttered to yourself in Mr. Enguarde's mansion. I need to make life that cute. I need to have that kind of perspective in my life. We have this area completely surrounded. There is no way for him to escape. I can't believe it. That butler. All this time he was the killer. Edgeworth, no. Yeah, you just gotta flip them off. Anybody who tells you you're wrong for liking rom-coms, they're wrong. The killer and Enguarde were working together, so to speak. And the killer was hiding at Enguarde Mansion as its butler. What a bold move. This is slightly unrelated, but a long time ago, well, not that long ago, I think it was middle school, I was listening to these two guys have a conversation, and one of them was talking about how he got like a guinea pig over the weekend, and the other guy was like, why do you like guinea pigs? And the other guy was like, what are you talking about, man? They're cute. And it's like, you can't judge a man for liking cute things, because everyone should like cute things. Cute things are likable to everyone, no matter what. The bear figurine was brought back to Enguarde Mansion by the killer himself. That's all I needed to say. Cute things are universal. When it looked like he was about to be arrested, Enguarde had him do so. I assume because it would have been bad had the police found it during their investigation. Yeah! Well, Mr. Wright, you've been quiet for a while now. This is too much. Isn't there anything I can tackle? You know, it's a good thing that we're just trying to bluff our way through this, because I haven't been paying attention that much. we now know why this bear figure is at the defendant's mansion. Okay, but like, why do they have the bear? As well as who it was that received the bear from the assassin. Why is the bear? Everything has become very clear. I don't really think so. The client who hired the assassin to commit the murder was Mr. Matt Ungard. Oh. I see no reason for this trial to continue. Therefore, I will now hand in my verdict. Thank you, Your Honor, for your understanding. See, Mr. Wright, you could not win against the truth, could you? Well, is Maya okay? I knew it would turn out this way. After all, what Edgeworth has stated is the truth. Any last objections, Mr. Wright? Well, do I? What should I do? Well, we gotta stall, right? For Maya's sake? Raise the objection. There's only one way for me to drag this trial out. The only thing I left us was one dirty trick. Your Honor, right now we have these two reasons to believe my client is the assassin's client. Reason number 1, he accepted the bear figurine from the assassin. Reason number 2, that very same figurine was found at Ungard Mansion. However, it's possible this is all the work of a certain other person. What are you saying? What I am saying is, it's possible a different person is the killer's real client. No, we're spouting bullshit. The real client? Yes. Is this all you have? Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your theory. Who do you say is the killer's real client and therefore the real murderer? Well, we just gotta pin it on our girl, right? Is that what we're doing right here? Or can I just put it on anyone? Security lady. Well, I feel like this makes sense, right? Adrian Andrews? Yes, we already know that she tried to frame Matt Ungard for the crime. This is a dirty trick, no. By wearing a spare nickel samurai costume. Ah! Then the nickel samurai's arm that I saw. That could have very well been Miss Andrews. But what about Mr. Ungard? If you would please recall yesterday's testimony. The defendant was taking a nap during the break period. That's right. Then, finding this figure at Mr. Ungard's mansion? It was a well-laid trap set by Miss Andrews. ... Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion on this? I can't even begin to count the flaws in the defense's logic. Besides which, there is no evidence to support it. However, I can't fully discount its possibility either. Yay! What is with this trial? Come on, anyone can tell Ungard did it. I can't believe the defense would go so far as to pin the guilt onto someone else. His reputation. Yeah, unbelievable. It's not something petty, it's murder of all things. This is to save Maya. This is to save Maya. Even if the whole world turns against me, this is one fight I can't give up on. For Maya! Order! 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 All distracted parties will be forced to leave the courtroom. Your Honor. For the benefit of the defense, I'm willing to play along with his what-if game. His what-if game, Mr. Edgeworth? You just pinned that. You know what? Yeah, state your piece. The prosecution is prepared to challenge the defense's theory. Using your mod powers to spread your agenda. Oh, it was an accident? I thought you were just letting the world know. Mr. Wright, even if you must have thought it strange and wondered. Why would the criminal want this little wooden bear? He's right. The killer did specially bring that bear down guard right away. Why do you ask? Is there something special about it? Absolutely. And I'm sure that once the court knows its significance, the true killer's identity will become crystal clear. Your Honor, the prosecution calls upon a witness who will clear all doubts against Miss Andrews. And who would that be? It's quite simple, Your Honor. Miss Adrian Andrews herself. Oh, your cat wanted you. It like specifically pinned the rom-com comment. Your cat just wanted to highlight that. Well then, the court will take a short 10-minute recess. The prosecution will prepare its witness in that time. Yes, Your Honor. Yippee! Oh, it's you. Ha ha ha. Oh, I knew it was a good idea to hold her hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer? But I never thought in your desperation, you tried to pin the guilt onto Adrian. Ah, I swear this demon will pay. Oh my god, Pearl! Mr. Nick! Pearls? Where's Mia? I don't know. A really strong power suddenly called her away. A really strong power. Please. Oh, Mr. Nick, your phone is... It's from Gumshoe. How's it going? Have you been hanging in there, pal? Yeah, sort of. We just barely found something to latch onto. Phew, that's good, pal. And what about you? Anything yet? Have you figured out where Killer and Maya are? We still don't have any leads, but... What? We don't have any more time! If we just had one, even a single clue would be really helpful. Listen, come on, I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, I've got to keep the trial going until Maya's been rescued. But have I just run out of luck this time? Is all our hope for naught? A tent! Huh? A tent? I could see a circus tent. Mia! It looks like Maya was unconscious until just a few minutes ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me. So it was Maya that called you away. That's my girl. She's locked away in a dusty little room right now. But I could see a circus tent outside the window about 300 feet away. Gumshoe, is there a circus in town right now? There's only one, pal. The very big circus. Maya is somewhere within 300-foot radius of the main tent. What? Okay, hold on a sec, pal. Hey, draw a circle on that map, about a 300-foot radius from the main tent. Hurry. And? I can see a mailbox under the window just outside. Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox. Okay, what else? What else, Mia? I'm sorry, but it was a very small window. I couldn't see anything else. It felt like I was in an old office building. Maybe the 3rd floor or so. I heard her, an old office building. Good stuff, pal. Okay, just hang in there, just a little longer, pal. Good luck. I'll call you later, so don't let your battery die, okay, pal? Mia, Maya's not hurt, right? She's in a pretty bad state, Phoenix. She's being starved. Gumshoe, please hurry. No, she's hungry. It looks like we're out of time. Are you alright, Phoenix? It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued. I can do this. I just have to make this trial last a little longer. How long has it been? Like 2 days? I think 2 days. She'll be fine. Like, it still sucks, but she'll be fine. Court will now reconvene. To Killer, the man who murdered the victim handed this to his client. From this, one obvious question arises. Why this particular item? I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name of the real culprit. Now then, the prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Adrian Andrews, to the stand. Okay, we'll see how far I go, because it's already been an hour, but I just want to keep playing. Currently, the witness is accused of tampering and obstruction of justice. Yes, sir. However, you've been called to the witness stand today to ascertain... Well, it's not weird, but I'm trying to figure out the resemblance. Looks like Mia in Pearl's baby body. Maybe it's the coat? Who exactly is... Because it's pink. I understand. Very good. Now, have you ever seen this bear before, Miss Andrews? Of course I have. You have seen it before? That's right. It's only natural that the witness has. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten the court to this bear's secrets? What secrets does the bear have? Alright. Why does she... Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time. At its center is a small cavity with just enough room to store a small item. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. You really can't tell that is a small jewelry box just by looking at it. That's a very convoluted jewelry box. So this figurine, it's a container of sorts, is it? Yes, looks can be deceiving, wouldn't you agree? Yes, this is superb craftsmanship. Oh, yes, I nearly forgot. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yeah, it's probably just like the pink cover. Looks like there really was something to that bear after all. Cross-examination. A puzzle? That's right. But it looks like an ordinary figurine. Yeah, the pink cardigan thingy that does not fit at all on Mia. Sure enough. To people who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess that this was a puzzle. I actually really need to update the PNG tuber because I drew this illustration on like a whim, and then I turned it into a PNG tuber for fun. It was not actually like an intentional design or anything, but I'll change the clothes at some point. The bunny ears get to stay though. I do like the bunny ears. So what kind of puzzle is this exactly? I still have to draw like a thumbnail for the VODs. I just need to draw one thumbnail. Yeah, it works. It was a good start. It was just a matter of whimsy that it exists now. But yeah, I need to draw a new PNG tuber. I need to draw a thumbnail. I think that's it. That's all I need to do. So you can take it apart. And how would one go about doing that? Well, you first turn its tail to the right and then push it in. Oh, yes, I see. After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed. Ooh, this is most interesting. He's having a good time. A boy and his new toy. It's like he's 5 all over again. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Alright, buddy. Alright. Oh, don't mind me. Go ahead and carry on. I think he's lost it. So what do you find after you take the puzzle apart? And how do you know about this? I know because I was the one who bought it. Huh? It was a souvenir from when a friend and I went to Switzerland. He's a silly guy. Then this was a present from you? He's just paid to have a good time. That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it would be perfect for Juan. So it was a present from Miss Andrews. Witness, let's continue with your testimony. So who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle? Only the two of us, Juan and myself. It was a souvenir from Switzerland, so I doubt that there are that many people with the same bear in this country. Just a happy old guy, but this looks like it can be easily broken. Especially if someone wanted to get at what's inside. Well, it's a toy, but it can never be the same again once it's been broken. Huh? Who else actually knows that this bear is actually a small container, or jewelry box? I never told anyone. And as long as Juan never told anyone either, then only the two of us knew. The two of you, huh? And of course that means Mr. Angard didn't know, right? I think this is about all I'm going to get for now. A wooden puzzle with a hollow inside, only Corda and Andrews know how to open it, but he was fucking eavesdropping, so he probably knew. Well, Mr. Wright? I think even you have come to realize that there is one very important fact we haven't covered, and that is this. This bear is actually a jewelry box. Now that we have agreed to this point, there is only one logical question that can come next, and that is this. What is inside this box? What's inside? That's right. That's what we're going to find out next. Witness? Yes? You are the only one who can open this. Please. Pause. There's a painful silence hanging over the courtroom. All eyes are on Miss Andrews now as she solves the puzzle and takes the bear apart. Click. I've opened it. Is this what you wanted? What is that? Looks like a note. Is it the suicide note? I don't think we need to guess at what that is, do we, Mr. Wright? Oh, it's the suicide note. The suicide note? A suicide note left by Juan Corda's former manager, Celeste Impacts. Oh, until now no one knew of its whereabouts, but just as we suspected, it was hidden. You know, usually games try to censor that. You're just gonna keep showing that to me, huh? Hidden by the victim, Juan coded it himself. It seems Celeste Impacts had very beautiful handwriting. And she just as beautifully signed her own name on this document. This is most definitely the note she left right before she committed the murder. Committed suicide. Committed suicide, okay. Order. Witness, did you know about this? Yes, I did. I heard all about it from Juan. Yeah, they keep like showing that. I'm kind of shocked. Like I'm fine, but usually that's like a reason for a trigger warning in games. When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear. Yeah, actually, like they really wanted you to see that. I wanted to destroy the note before it became public, but I couldn't find it anywhere because it had already been taken by the killer. Everything is going at Mr. Edgewood's pace. So now that the suicide note has been found, what's the next logical question? What is written on the note? That's right. At least, that's what I would think. Now then, I believe it is only appropriate the content of this note be made known. I can't stop you, can I? I went through so much just to get my hands on it. Well, I'm kind of curious, girl. Just let me know. And I was going to burn it for her sake. Like, why does she want to hide it if it has like secrets of the evil dudes? I'm deeply sorry, but I can't allow you to persuade me to stop. Your Honor, if you could please read the contents of this note aloud. Very well. My nose is getting stuffy. The judge's voice rang loud and clear through the deathly silent courtroom. Okay, hold on. I need to cough, but I will push through a little longer. In her note, Celeste Impacts left to us a record of all that had happened to her. About being used and then thrown away by a guard. About being engaged to Corda and a guard's role in destroying that. And about how she decided to, in her despair, to end it all. Okay, cool. Yeah. We knew that. And that's all Miss Impacts had to say. Oh, okay. So, we knew that. There's one... I thought there was something else. There's one thing I would like to say here. The prosecution has no interest in slandering Mr. Angard. Then what? Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish a motive for murder. Isn't that correct, witness? Yes. On the night of the murder, Juan was going to make the contents of the note public. After the post-ceremony show, he was going to hold a press conference. My word. Matt Angard values above all else his refreshing like a spring breeze image, which is why he had to stop this note from being made public. At any cost. It's Angard's fault that woman killed herself. And this time he even went so far as to kill someone to stop him from revealing that. Terrible. He's sweating in his suit right now. I guess there are slimeball lawyers out here who will defend these creeps too. His reputation's tanking. There's no room for doubt here. Mr. DeKiller's client's goal was to obtain this suicide note. And the only person who needed this note that badly is the defendant. Let's not forget that the bear with the note inside was found at the defendant's house. Is it like worse on your reputation if you're like a lawyer defending a criminal versus a prosecutor trying to indict an innocent person? Like what would be worse to you? It seems that we have come to the truth at last. The defendant's motives are entirely selfish. He deserves no sympathy from anyone. Urgh. How am I supposed to escape from this one? Why the hesitation, Phoenix? Gumshoe hasn't called yet, so you know what you must do. Yes, Mia. I know. I have to carry on and buy him some more time. Okay. There are two deadly pieces of evidence. The figurine and the suicide note. Maybe somehow I can find a way out of the situation through one of those. The gavel is already in the judge's hand, Phoenix. Hurry! No, I didn't save. Oh wait, no, okay, we're good. My lifeline. I don't know. The suicide note. Objection! Please wait, Your Honor. Oh man, look at that lawyer. Look at that piece of shit lawyer. That slimeball lawyer. It's like he doesn't care that he's trying to get a killer off the hook. I think Your Honor believes that Matt Ungard killed in order to obtain this note. Yes, that is correct. But that seems a little strange. In fact, I think there is a contradiction here. This note was hidden by Mr. Corridor until the night of the murder. If that is the case, I see that Matt Ungard could not have known what was written on this note. Oh, I didn't think of it that way. Exactly, but I did think of it that way, and I thought it was rather strange. No one in their right mind would kill for a note without first knowing what it said. Alright. Sure. Order, order, order. You make a valid point, Mr. Wright. Sure? Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion? It was just a flash, but I think I did rather well on this one. Fortunately. I think he believes differently. He's like, sloppy work, Phoenix. I believe a show of appreciation is in order. Huh? The defense seems to be in love with wishing more despair upon itself. I would like to direct the court's attention to this. Oh dear. What is that? It is a very small video camera, Your Honor. This type of camera is commonly used as a means of spying. Spying? What the? I thought the spy camera was in my possession. When did he take it? Matt Ungard and the victim both thought of the other as their biggest rival. They even went so far as to use the type of item to find each other's weaknesses. And? The victim, Juan Corridor, was being spied on. His personal life was being watched by none other than Matt Ungard. Oopsie. Order! Order! Ahem. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? You... Don't tell me you knew about your client's spying activities. Well, sort of? Sort of is not an acceptable answer, Mr. Wright. I see you are confused, Mr. Wright. You're probably thinking, but I have the camera that was in the stuffed bear's eye. Oh, is it not the only camera? But this camera that I have is not that same one. Last night, I searched the victim's house on a hunch, aha. Using this, Gumshoe's bug sweeper. By the way, Mr. Wright, the defendant's fingerprints were found on this camera. Matt Ungard's fingerprints were on there? Well, Phoenix, looks like those cameras are hidden all over the place, huh? What am I supposed to say to that evidence? I think this is the end. It's fairly obvious that Mr. Ungard learned of the suicide note through this. Gumshoe, where is your phone call? He was watching the victim all along. He got me good this time. I don't have anything to counter that. Mommy, is that man the bad killer guy? Just stop. Don't look at him. Oh, Phoenix. The way he's sweating is just so ew nasty. Phoenix. His reputation is tanking. Yes, Chief? Have you figured out what you're going to do next yet? What I'm going to do next? Is running away like a frightened child work. Oh my god, you're so right. Why is there a child there? They showed a suicide photo, yeah! I know it seems like Mr. Edgeworth is very close to putting a lid on this case, but... in his eagerness to prove his point, he forgot one very important thing. Well, what is it, Mia? There is a piece of evidence that he really should investigate. Something he should investigate. I would really hate to see the good prosecutor get scolded for not remembering to look into the item when he had the chance. Why are you speaking in riddles all of a sudden? Mia's always speaking in riddles to me. she doesn't want to give me the answer. Alright, I think this time you finally understand everything. Well, Mr. Wright, you don't have any further objections, do you? What is this piece of evidence that Mia's talking about? I have no fucking idea. Can I figure out what it is that still needs to be looked at, or should I let it go? Well, we got to think about it. He said something about the camera, though. Oh, is it this there? Hold on, I need to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Okay. Every time I like cough out the mucus and blow my nose, I feel like I can talk again. But I don't know why it keeps like building up like that. Okay, present evidence. I have an objection, Your Honor. Yes, Edgeworth. That was about the weakest objection I've ever heard, Mr. Wright. Okay, I'm catching strays. Your Honor, the defense has no intention of letting this go so easily. You're beginning to sound desperate. That's just your imagination, Your Honor. You're imagining things. Mr. Edgeworth, this is not like you at all. In your eagerness to prove your point, you've forgotten one very important thing. Hey, isn't that what I just said? I am drinking water. It's just that this doesn't happen all the time. It's only when I'm streaming. And I think it's... Well, like, sometimes it happens when I'm practicing singing too. So I think it's just like using my voice a lot. Like, I don't know why there's like increase in mucus production. So you're telling me that I forgot something. You're so close, Mr. Edgeworth. But there's something you really should examine about this piece of evidence. Are you bringing it back? This one? Well, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, I do believe some special examination is needed. But I think that the item that should be examined is the defense's gray matter. I'm sorry! Okay, fine. Whoopsie! I would like to see you in my chambers. There are a few things we need to discuss. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let's try again. Well, I'm not gonna save because I'll just restart the end. Changes the footage taken by the spy camera into radio waves and transits the data. Huh? Probably not. Okay, well, if it's not the spy camera, then... I don't know. Motherfucker. Okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I'll just save right here. Well, I mean, she wants me to present evidence, right? So... Yes, sir.
Objection!
What piece of evidence? This one? Motherfucker. Okay, listen, I'm stalling. We're just stalling. Where's Gumshoe's phone call when you need him? Okay. What are we even talking about? I'm trying to... He made a mistake about his... About the evidence? I guess it's not the bear. I already presented the spy camera. Wow, okay. Bear. I'm gonna have an aneurysm, okay. Wait, no, don't save. Don't do that, okay. Bro. Can I figure out what it is that still needs to be looked at, or should I let it go? Well, Mia was telling me that I have something to look at. I have an objection? Okay. Wait, what did he say? Okay. I've forgotten one very important thing. Wait, what did he forget? Okay, listen. Okay, listen. Listen. Probably not that one. I presented that one. That's damning, actually. I thought we were talking about the camera, so I was like, I don't know. But it's not the camera. If I go in order, maybe. Okay. Listen, there's gotta be something, because Mia said so. Did I present this already? Okay, I guess so. Okay, one more try and then I'll load again. Mia, you need to tell me. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Really? Okay. Wait, I don't want that. No. No! Okay. Hold up. I will not stand for having only one health bar. I can't believe the audacity. Is this suicide note? Okay, fine. What's wrong with it? That is Miss Impact's suicide note, right? Who knows? I mean, sure, the suicide note was found inside the spare, but the spare was in my possession until only a few moments ago. Which means... the handwriting on the suicide note has yet to be analyzed. Oh, so... as to whether this pivotal piece of evidence was really written by Miss Impacts or not, that has yet to be even remotely confirmed. Oh wow, grasping at straws here. But Mr. Wright, you can't seriously be suggesting... Mr. Wright! Are you saying the suicide note is a fake? Miss Andrews, you are the one who tried to pin this murder on Angard. Mr. Angard, who's to say you didn't create a fake suicide note and put it into the spare? How dare you? Your Honor, the defense is indiscriminately accusing the witness again. There is no evidence linking the witness to the suicide note whatsoever. But if this is a fake, then the witness is the only person who could have made it. What? Recall the witness's testimony concerning this figurine. The only person other than the victim who could solve the puzzle is the witness herself. Ah! Miss Andrews, I mean they were eavesdropping, right? Well, I guess they might not have figured out how to do the bear just through eavesdropping. You wrote this note, didn't you? You wrote it so you could use it to frame Matt and Guard. I did no such thing. You're making the girl cry, Phoenix. Right, if you're going to pronounce the suicide note a fake, then show this court some evidence to support your theory. Mr. Edgeworth, you are the one who presented the scrap of paper as evidence. That means the burden of proof lies with you, the prosecution. Oh damn. Listen, where is Gumshoe? Where the fuck is his phone call? That's enough. Mr. Edgeworth, can you confirm the handwriting on the suicide note? It is as the defense has stated, their handwriting has yet to be analyzed. If that's the case, it seems that yet again we have reached a point where a verdict is impossible. Oh my god. If I was the judge, I would be like, no. No, he's guilty. That's impossible. This isn't good, Phoenix. We're just going to carry this trial over one more day. I don't think Maya will be physically able to make it another day. Hasn't it been like 3 days? I didn't want to have to do this, but I don't have a choice. I request that both the prosecution and defense further investigate. Handwriting has my butt. That's just the lawyer trying to buy more time. And Guard is guilty. I think we've reached the end of the line. Guilty, 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 guilty. I don't know anything about court proceedings, but doesn't the like jury kind of decide? Oh fuck yeah, fuck yeah. What is that sound? Oh, sorry, I forgot to silence my phone. It's Gumshoe. Hello, Gumshoe? Let me take this phone call real quick. What is with him? And what's with that sigh? Where's Maya? What happened to the killer? He got away. What? I'm sorry, pal, I really am. I don't know what to say besides I'm sorry. I wish there was some way to make it up to you, I really do. Anyway, what's going on? We found his hideout, pal. but the two of them are already gone. This is terrible. No, Maya! I'm going to keep looking for them, pal. Don't you worry. I just need a little more time. But... don't tell me we don't have any more. Yeah, you can hear them, right? Damn. Maya, no! Do you hear that? They're calling for his head. Mr. Wright, I can't. For us to come this far and... Oh! What is it? Let me talk to Mr. Edgeworth. Oh. I can't do that. Mr. Wright, would you please get a hold of yourself? Yes, Your Honor. I am about to end today's proceedings. You may take your phone calls after. Hold on, Your Honor. Edgeworth, catch! Take that! Oh. that little animation, oh my god. Mr. Edgeworth. Please, you got to buy us some more time. Court is in session. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Your Honor. You were saying? Mr. Wright, this is a court of law. I'm sorry, Your Honor, but... I am reluctant to do this, however. It appears that I have no choice but to suspend proceedings until tomorrow. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, that's a new one. This time I really can't do anything. Phoenix, no. Yeah, the like animation of the the box flying away. That was great. Court is now adjourned for the day. Objection! Oh, that's my guy. Fuck yeah. Please wait, Your Honor. Edgeworth? What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? I humbly request another 30 minutes of Your Honor's time. For what purpose? We can perform the necessary tests in this piece of evidence in that time. But can you really obtain your results in 30 minutes? Yeah, you just have to wait for me and find out. I believe we can, Your Honor. Wouldn't it be better if we adjourned for today and then reconvene tomorrow? No! 30 minutes. Please, Your Honor. That's all I'm asking for. Please, Your Honor. Very well. Yeah! At the prosecution's request, this court will now take a 30-minute recess. Damn, 30 minutes. But be advised that I will not allow another recess today. I'm not sure if this is helping or hurting us. The court will now take its final recess of the day. Nice. Edgeworth is always saving our ass. Right, well, what's going on with Maya's situation? To kill her, it looks like he got away again. 30 minutes? We can't find her in that time. Report. Is that Mr. Edgeworth? We don't have time, just spit it out. Right. Looks like we just missed them, sir. But the killer left a few things behind by accident and has rushed to get away. A few things? Can we use any of them as evidence? Ho, I thought you'd ask, pal. I've got the things he left me right now and I'm on my way over. Really? That's odd. Any items like that are usually sent to the crime lab first. We don't have time to wait for those guys, sir. When those guys weren't looking, I swiped the stuff and ran. Oh, okay. What? Nice. Well, I'm not a detective anymore, so I had to. I'm really sorry, sir, but I've got to put the law on hold for now. Sounds bad. I hope he doesn't get in too much trouble over this. I mean, he's fired already. With my hunk of a junk car, I'd say I'll be there in about 20 minutes, sir. Don't worry, I'll be there. Wait for me. Alright, just get in here one piece. I'm on a mission and no one can stop me now, sir. No one. I'm pulling out all the stops and running every red light. Don't do that. Items left behind left by the murder, huh? Maybe there's something among them that will be decisive enough to end this. Hey, what's wrong? Detective Gumshoe? Answer me! He did say he was running all the red lights. No one can stop me. Gumshoe! Gumshoe, no! Gumshoe! Gumshoe! Stay with me! Oh. That's ominous. What happened? It sounded like he had an accident. I'm guessing his cell phone broke as well. What was he thinking? You got to hurry and call for help! We have no idea where he is. His cell phone is broken and he wasn't driving a patrol car, so no radio either. Also, if we don't get to those items before they do, the police will take possession of them. No! We can't let that happen! Well, if there is a way we can find out where he is, then we can stand a chance. Why oh why did Gumshoe have to get into an accident now? Is there any way to find out exactly where he is at this moment? There is no way. There is a way. That's right, there is a way. What? How? I'm sure we can find out where Detective Gumshoe is through this. Oh, motherfucker. I should have saved, actually. Is he so for real right now? I thought it was just gonna like be like silly and let me continue the game, but what? I'm stupid. What? Okay. How are we finding Gumshoe? No, because I had the spy camera. Am I dumb? Like, what is it? Wait, we're not in the middle of a mock trial here. No, I fucked up! No! Okay, wait, when did I save last? Hold on. No, I refuse. We're gonna go through this again. I think I just have to skip everything anyways. I'm stupid. I was like, I don't think I need a save here. It's fine. And then they freak me out. Like, oh my god. Because you know, sometimes they like make choices and it's like very obvious what you're supposed to pick, but then like, what was the answer here? Oh yeah. I thought it was one of those ones where it's just like, haha, yeah, of course there's a way. I didn't think they'd actually make me think about it. The skipping, I'm sorry.
Objection! Objection!
Listen, I have I need to see this. It's very important. Okay.
Objection!
Objection. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this and then I'll end stream. Very important. I can do this. All the sound effects are kind of overstimulating right now. Oh, I get to see the little animation again. Okay, you know, I'm sorry. It's actually a lot more text than I remembered. Okay, we're good. I think. No, we're not. Okay, hold on. We can do this. We're almost through it. Okay, I'm gonna save right here just in case I like fuck up. Just in case I go a little too far. There we go. Why is the skip so slow? Oopsie. He's a goner, okay. Okay. We're good. We're fine. We're so back. Okay. Well, like, what do you mean there's a way? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I don't know what he means. And am I just stupid? This thingy? I'm sorry, okay, fine. Is there really a way, or am I, like, dumb? Camera. Okay. I have to impress Edgeworth, please. Am I stupid? How can we find out where he is? Oh. I wonder if this is a walkthrough moment or not. What the fuck? I'm sorry. What does he have? Oh my god. I will not stand for this. Huh? Okay, listen. There's no way it is not the right answer, so there's gotta be a right answer, but I can't. I'm trying. Listen, I'm trying my best here. They wouldn't like trick me into like trying to think there's a right answer here, right? Because there's gotta be a right answer. Oh. We can find him how? It's not the transmitter, it's not the bear. I don't know. Oops. Pretty sure I already presented the camera, so... Listen, I have assignments to do. It's been 2 hours. I have to do this. This is very important. Okay, you know what? Since no, I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna do it sequentially, okay? I can do. Maybe I should just look up the walkthrough. Unless you remember. This is a yaoi moment. I can feel it. I need to impress Edgeworth. Take that. Okay, fine. Did I say something wrong? Yeah, you said something very wrong. Okay. Like, I don't... None of this is useful. No, I have to be useful to him, please. Why is it not transmitter or the camera? I'm stupid. Oops. Here you go. At this, I really thought it was. You know, I think it's gonna have to be a walkthrough kind of moment. Cause I like genuinely have no idea. Okay, fine. Whatever. I'll let this one be. What episode is this? Ace Attorney. What is this called? Investigations? Wait, what? Maya. Oh, I forgot you could present people. Okay, he said no. Maybe Pearl? No! No! Okay, listen, I have to get the special scene. I feel like there's gotta be some— I'm gonna be so disappointed when I, like— Okay. Well... Do I even have anything? Okay, Rip, we're gonna break my rule and we're gonna look up the walkthrough just for this. What is this called? Ace Attorney... Trilogy. I don't remember what episode is this? Episode 5? Episode 5 walkthrough? No, I don't want AVI mode, thank you. Okay. Let's see. Trial Ladder 2? Wait, no. This is not— wait. I'm looking at the wrong game. Oh shit, I don't— wait, no, hold on, I'm stupid. Hold on. Load. Oh wait, Justice for All yeah, oh, it's Justice for All episode 5, okay. Okay, hold on. Just Ace Attorney. Justice for All. Okay, what does this say? Farewell My Turnabout? Is that what this is called? Oops. It is called Farewell My Turnabout. Okay, okay. I can figure this out. Trial? Oh my fucking god. It says, okay. Darn it, Gumshoe had the only evidence to save you. Is there another way to bring them? Answer, there is a way. Edgeworth wants proof. Present Francisca Von Karma's profile. Oh, that's why! Oh my god. Cause she put a tracking device on him. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think I would have remembered that. Why are you bringing up Francisca at a time like this? Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Oh, I see. I'll try to get in contact with her. The chances are slim, but she's all we have. Okay, no more walkthrough. Close the walkthrough. It was just for that one. I'm useful, Edgeworth. Francisca, will she even want to help us? Edgeworth. What is it? I don't have any right to judge anyone ever again. Damn, I bet that honestly I didn't need to do that, huh? I went through so much effort and I didn't need to do that. I know my client is guilty, but what I'm doing now, I'm pinning the guilt onto someone totally innocent and using the evidence to do so. It might be my turn to say, Defense Attorney Phoenix Wright chooses death. Right. It doesn't suit someone like you to cry useless tears. Whether you did your job well or not, that can only be seen after the verdict has been decided. The verdict. Is Prosecutor Edgeworth here? Yes, Bailiff? There's a phone call for you, sir. They said it was extremely urgent. They're probably finished with the handwriting analysis. I have to go take this call. In the meantime, think hard about what it is you must do. To be continued. Yeah, honestly, I really dragged it out at the end because I wanted to see that. I'm sorry. Alright. Break. Okay. It has been 2 hours. Not my intention. But I feel like every segment takes at least 2 hours. Alright, no. We're leaving. Goodbye. Happy to struggle with me as I try to figure that out. Even though it was completely unnecessary. Like, that was so unnecessary. I just wanted a little something. They made me feel bad for trying. That's what they did. Okay, anyways. I have stuff to do. Alright, thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye. Until next time. I will try my best to stream at least once a week. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.